Okay, fine. Everyone, you have the chart option. Everyone, you have the chart option. So by using that, just you can ping me the message in chat box. Then I can understand. So whether you are audible or not, fine, very good. Now, first of all, let me introduce myself. So this is Ramakrishna. Everyone, this is Ramakrishna. So I have 15 years of experience. Yes, 15 years of experience as a testing engineer. Test manager and test consultant for the few of the companies. And as well as up to now, almost worldwide, entire the worldwide, I trained 20,000 students online and as well as offline. Okay, fine. So today we are going to discuss about, this is a day one. Today I'll give you introduction of software testing. What is software testing and what is software testing as a testing engineer? What is what is the market for testing engineer? How to get the job? Those I'll explain today. But one thing, whenever I'm explaining the class, if you have any doubts and if you have any questions, please wait. End of the class, definitely I'll give you time. Yes, definitely I'll give you time to clarify your doubts. I hope you understood, guys. So end of the day, end of the class, definitely I'll wait some time to clarify your doubts. So up to that, just wait. Okay. So while explaining the class, just listen and understand. But if you have any doubt, definitely I'll give you some time to clarify your doubts. I hope you understood, guys, up to here. Next. Today, just I'll give you the day one. What is introduction of software testing? First of all, what is software testing? First of all, what is mean by the software? Everyone, what is mean by the software? Let me write. What is software? Software means nothing but collection of programs. What is it? Collection of programs are a set of executable programs in a computer. Once again, guys, everyone, what is software? Collection of programs are set of executable programs in a computer. From school onwards, same definition we are learning. Same definition we are learning. And next, what is software? I hope you understood. Next, what is testing? Everyone, what is mean by testing? Testing is a common word in your human life. Before eat anything, we will test. Before buy anything, we will test. Testing is a common word. Testing means nothing but comparison between expected value and as well as actual value. Everyone, once again, testing means nothing but comparison between expected value and as well as actual value. What is mean by expected? What is mean by actual? What is mean by expected? What is mean by actual? Very simple. Before, as a customer, what we are expecting nothing but call as expected, and final result nothing but call as actual. For example, guys, today I want to go to movie. Before go to movie, as an audience, we have some expectations, nothing but call as expected. And Finally, after watching the movie result nothing but call as actual. Everyone, once again, testing means nothing but comparison between expected value equal to actual value or not. One more example. Even if you are BTech students, definitely during the BTech you have a lot of expectations, right? What are your expectations? Expectations are, everyone, expectations are during BTech, your expectations definitely final year campus interest will be there. Campus interviews, definitely you will get the job after starting 3 to 4 lakhs package. After 4 to 5 years, 15 lakhs of package, go to abroad, marriage, 1 crore dowry. All are call your expectations, right? But what is actual? But what is actual? There is no campus interviews. And if you go for interviews, they will offer 2.5, 2.8 lakhs of package. This is called what? Actual. Yes. I hope you understood, guys. Once again, testing means nothing but comparison between expected value and actual value. So what is software? Collection of programs or a set of executable programs in a computer. Next, what is testing? Comparison between expected value and actual value. What is software testing? Okay, what is software? You understood what is testing, understood. My question is, what is mean by software testing? Any idea? Either right or wrong, not a problem. Just give me your answers in chat box. Right or wrong, not a problem. Either right or wrong, not a problem, guys. Just give me your answers in chat box. Good, good. Either right or wrong, not no issue. Give me your answers in chat box. Okay, guys, different definitions. Okay, do one thing to understand definition of software testing. To understand definitions of software testing, I'll show you guys one small diagram. If you understand the diagram, then easily can understand definitions of software testing. Definitions of software testing. Yes. See, first of all, one person we are calling as client and also called as customer. Client, what they will do? Client will provide requirements to developer. Client will provide requirements to developer. Then developer develop the application based on the client requirement. After that, developer develop the application by using different technology. What are the technology? Of course, based on the client requirement and as well as based on the project requirement. So once again, I am showing here the first of all, who will provide the requirement? Client will provide requirement. Who are developing the application? Developer, and we are also called as programmer. They will develop the application based on the client requirement by using different technologies such as Java, Python, C Sharp, Ruby, Perl, something else. So after completion of development, this application before send back to the client, before send back to the client as a testing engineer, as a testing engineer. Yes, as a what? Testing engineer, we have to test when after development application before delivered to the client. After development application before delivered to the client, as a testing engineer, our job will be start. As a testing engineer, our role will be start. I hope you understood, guys. Our role will be start. So what we have to do, before development, client will provide requirement. This requirement take as expected. This requirement take as what? Expected. And this requirement take as expected. Based on the requirement, the final result, nothing but call as actual. If both are equal, both satisfied. If both are not equal, nothing but call as defect and also called as bug. Everyone, what is just try to understand this diagram. First of all, client will provide requirement to developer. Then developer develop the application based on the client requirement. Developer develop the application based on the client requirement. Yes. Developer develop the application based on the client requirement. After completion of development, application before send back to the client as a testing engineer, whether expected value equal to actual value or not. If both are equal, client requirement satisfied. If both are not equal, nothing but call as expected value not equal to actual value. Everyone, try to understand this diagram. First of all, who will provide the requirement? Client. Client will provide requirement to developer. Then developer develop the application based on the client requirement. After development, application before sent to testing engineer, we have to compare whether expected value equal to actual value or not. If both are equal, client requirement satisfied. If both are not equal, nothing but call as defect and bug. So this process start from client to developer, and again developer to testing engineer, and testing engineer to client. Once again, everyone, client to developer, and developer to testing engineer, and testing engineer to client. It is a process of executing an application. Once again, it is a process of executing an application with an intention of finding defects and also called as bugs. Defects and also called as what? Bugs. So let me write, what is definition of software testing? It's a process of executing an application with an intention of finding defects and also called as bugs. It's a process of executing an application with an intention of finding defects or bugs. Finding defects or bugs. What is software? Collection of programs. What is testing? Comparison between expected and actual. What is software testing? Process of executing an application with an intention of finding defects or bugs. When to start testing engineer job as per the diagram? Of course, after the coding only, testing engineer job will be start. Everyone, after the coding, before delivered to the customer, testing engineer job will be start. Testing engineer job will be start. Understand my point up to here? Okay, now, before go to subject, of course, you have a lot of doubts. I understood. Sir, if I learn software testing, what about the career? Nowadays, I heard about that artificial intelligence data science. So, like chat GPT something. So, what about the testing engineer career? If you learn testing, can I get the job? I am from non-IT background. Like that, you have a lot of doubts. So, let us know history of software testing. Then we can enter into subject. Got it, my point? Yeah. The first of all, let me show that everyone. Let me write small history of software testing. History of software testing. You know, 2001, exact 20 plus years back, 2001 at the time, IT companies, development process and as well as testing process both done by only one person. Who is the person, guess? Two 2001 at the time in IT companies, development and as well as, yes, development and as well as testing process both done by same person. Who is the person? Yes, developer and also called as programmer. You know, 2001 at the time, there is no developer, there is no separate testing engineer. There is no developer, there is no separate testing engineer. Only one person who will have, yes, only one person who will have development and testing knowledge. But at the time, what happened? Out of 100% of the project, 70% of the projects got failure. Everyone, out of 100% of the project, 70% of softwares got failure. That's what, 2001 at the time, 2001 at the time, there is no ATM softwares, there is no mobile phones, there is no that much of technology, but they try to develop. Everyone, they try to develop, but there is no that much of technology. Yes, so to know the reasons for failure, IT companies approach with IT companies. I mean, to know that 70% of the failure, IT companies approach with SEI, Software Engineering for Institute, Software Engineering Institute. It was started to know the reasons for failure. So finally, SEI analyze the failures, and it's given guidelines to IT companies. It's given guidelines to IT companies. What are the guidelines? If you want to stop 70% of the failure, if you want to increase the success rate, you have to introduce new person called testing engineer and also called as quality analyst. Testing engineer and also called as what? Quality analyst. Once again, 2001 at the time in IT companies, development and testing both done by same programmer. So out of 100% of the companies, 70% of the companies got failure. Even they don't know why it is failure. To know the reasons for failure, IT companies approach with SEI. SEI stands for Software Engineering Institute. It was started to know the reasons for failure. It was started to know the reasons for failure. So SEI analyze the failures and finally it's given the guidelines to IT companies. What is that? If you want to stop 70% of the failure, introduced testing engineer. But I have one doubt. Here, same person they're developing and same person they're testing now. Again, why separate testing engineer required? My question, understand? Same person they're developing, same person they're testing now. Then again, why separate developer? I mean, separate testing engineer required. Why not same developer? Because one small example I'll tell you. One girl cooking the food. After cooking the food, same food I am giving to same girl, I am asking to finding mistakes. Is it possible? No. Even if taste is not good, also not possible to finding mistakes, right? Not possible to finding mistakes. Not possible to finding mistakes. But separate person, is it possible or not? Yes, 100% possible. Separate testing engineer, I mean separate person, they can think both. What are the both? Positive and negative. Once again, who developed, they can think only for us positive perspective. They're not able to think negative perspective. But testing engineer can think both. What are the both? Positive perspective and as well as negative perspective. Understand my point up to here? That's what testing engineer required to identify defects. Testing engineer required to identify defects. Once again, everyone, history of software testing. Once again, 2001 at the time, there is no testing engineer. That's what 70% of software is failure. Once testing engineer introduced into the market, slowly avoiding failures, getting more success rate of software. That's what we able to develop, we able to use so many softwares in the market. I hope you understood, guys. But 2001 at the time, IT companies, how the development ratio, how the testing engineer ratio. 2001 at the time, out of 10 developers, only one testing engineers. Everyone, out of 10 developers, only one testing engineers. And out of 10 developers, 2010 at the time, what happened? 2010 at the time, out of 1 minute, please. This is scenario 2001. 2010 at the time, out of 10 developers, they maintain almost 5 testing engineers. 2020 at the time, out of 10 developers, they maintain almost 15 testing engineers. Now, as per recently ratio, out of 10 developers, they maintain almost 20 testing engineers. This is what happened in the market. This is what happened in the market. Got it, my point up to here? So now, when compared to developers, the best job, testing engineer. Without testing, you can't find out even one software in the market. Every day, the day starting to day ending, every day starting to day ending, if, we are using so many softwares, right? We're using so many softwares such as mobile phone, laptop, in mobile phone, so many apps, ATM centers like that. Are you able to find out one software without testing? No. Are able to find out even one software without testing? No. No. So that much of important for testing engineer. Without testing engineer, even you can't find out. Without testing engineer, even you can't find out one software in the market. That much of importance for a testing engineer. Who want to become a testing engineer? No need to worry about that. 100%. Yes, 100%. No need to worry about that. 100% testing engineer, always standard market. Always standard market for testing engineer. You no need to worry about that. Fine. Now, I hope you understood, guys, how much it is important. Yes. So now we can start the main job. We can start main subject. What is a main subject? What is difference in between error, defect, and also called as bug, and as well as failure? What is error? What is defect and bug? And what is failure? I'll explain. I'll explain. First of all, error. Developer, while developing the application, programmer will prepare some code for application development. If programmer find out any mistake in the coding part is called error. Once again, what is mean by error? Developer, while developing the applications, everyone, developer, while developing the applications, if programmer find out any mistake in the coding part is called error. Any mistake in the coding part is called error. What is defect and bug? If expected value not equal to actual value, call defect and also called as bug. Once again, what is mean by defect and bug? If expected value not equal to actual value, call defect and also called as bug. Third one, failure. After development, everyone, after coding and after testing, after delivered to customer, if customer facing, everyone, after delivered to customer, if customer facing any issues, which is called failure. Once again, after coding and after testing, delivered to customer. If customer facing any problem, which is called failure. If customer facing any problem, which is called what? Failure. Let me write. While developing application, if programmer find out any mistake in coding part. Once again, while developing application, if programmer find out any mistake in coding part is called error. Defect comma bug. If expected value not equal with actual value. Everyone, once again, if expected value not equal with actual value, call defect and also called as bug. What is failure? After development and testing. After what to what? Development and testing. If customer facing any issue when while using the application after development and testing while using application. Once again, after development and testing while using the application, if customer facing any issue which is called failure. While developing the application, while using the application, if customer facing any issue which is called what? Failure. Once again, what is error? If programmer find out any mistake in the coding part. What is defect and bug? If expected value not equal to actual value, call defect or bug. What is failure? After development and testing, during utilization, if customer facing any problem which is called failure. Which is called what? Failure. Next, what is mean by the project and what is mean by the product? Everyone, what is mean by the project? What is mean by the product? You know, if any software or if any application developed for specific client requirement, if any application developed for specific client requirement is called project, and any application developed for entire market, everyone, enter the market requirement, nothing but call as product. Once again, which is developed for specific client requirement is called project, and which is developed for enter the market requirement is called product. Enter the market requirement is called product. Both are softwares, but if any software developer for specific client requirement is called project, and if any software developer for enter the market requirement is called product. Small example, guys. I am going for one tailoring shop. I'm going to one tailoring shop to stitch my shirt. They're stitching shirt only for my measurements, which is called project. Which is called project. For example, one more thing, I'm going to ready-made showroom. Ready-made jeans, ready-made t-shirt, ready-made jeans, and everything comes into what? Not only for particular one, which is comes into what? Product. Once again, which is developed for specific client requirement is called project, and which is developed for enter the market requirement is called product. Which is developed for enter the market requirement is called product. You know, one small example. I want to develop one chart application to discuss the doubts in between me and my students. To discuss the doubts in between me and my students, which is called project. So I'm downloading directly. Yes, I'm downloading directly WhatsApp group, and I want to create the WhatsApp group. Your WhatsApp is project or product? Project or product? product, because anyone we can download and anyone we can use. I hope you understood, guys, up to here. Which is developed for specific client requirement is called project, and which is developed for enter the market requirement is called product. Yes, enter the market requirement is called product. Enter the market requirement is called product. So I hope you understood. I'll tell you the best example. In our home, mother, she will prepare some sweet based on our requirement, which is called project. What is product? Tirupati Laddu is called product. But what is product means? Don't call Tirupati Laddu. Just like given the example, okay? Once again, which is developed for specific client requirement is called project, and which is developed for enter the market requirement is called product. Enter the market requirement is called product. Next, our software testing, 2 ways. Software testing, how many ways? 2 ways. One is manual testing. Everyone, one is what? Manual testing. And second one is what? Automation testing. Once again, software testing, 2 ways. Manual testing and as well as automation testing. What is mean by manual? What is mean by automation? Very simple. Testing engineer testing an application by human interactions. Once again, testing engineer testing an application by human interactions called manual testing. Call what? Manual testing. And testing engineer testing an application by the help of tools and softwares, nothing but call as automation testing. Everyone, testing engineer testing an application without any help, only by human interactions are called manual testing. Testing engineer testing an application by the help of tools and softwares called automation testing. Call what? Automation testing. Everyone, first of all, we are learning manual testing. Then we are going to automation testing. Of course, if you want to become a software engineer, both you have to learn. What are the both? Manual testing and as well as automation testing. Only if you learn manual, not possible to get the job. If you learn only automation, it is also not possible to get the job. Both you have to learn. What are the both? Manual and as well as automation. Manual and as well as automation. Both you have to get the job. Yes. Once again, what is manual testing? It's a process testing an application without any help, only by human interactions are called manual. Testing an application by the help of tools and softwares are called automation testing. Automation testing. Every testing engineer, first of all, they need to test manually. Then they can go to automation. Then they can go to what? Automation. In our class, both you can learn. I mean, manual you can learn and as well as automation you can learn. But here, first of all, what you can learn in our class, I'll show you on my screen. Everyone, So first of all, you can learn manual testing along with live projects. Yes, along with the live projects. And it is 100% free classes of manual testing. Automation classes not free, but manual testing classes free. Okay, free means how many days? 1 day or 1 week? No, 100% 30 days classes, not 1 or 2 days, 100% 30 days classes free of cost. Got it my point? The first one, manual listing live project, and it is 100% free classes, and 30 days classes are free. 30 days classes free. And every day, 1 hour class, everyone, every day, 1 hour class, and weekly, Monday to Saturday, classes, and every week once, everyone, every weekly once, we will conduct mock interviews also. Yes, mock interviews are, it will more helpful to get the job, to crack the interviews. And as well as whenever, everyone, course completed, I'll help you for resume preparation, and I'll help you for the notes. Of course, notes initially phase also, you will get that notes and everything you can get. So if you want recordings, day by day class recordings also, but it's a little bit chargeable, so you can contact the management in the future. I'll help you for the resume, and as well as I'll provide job assistance. So free classes means maybe they will cover the basics. Don't expect like that. 100% I'm challenging you guys. After completion of course, you can compare your knowledge with minimum 3 to 5 years of experience. That much of knowledge you can gain. Yes. Don't expect basic classes. Don't expect the basic knowledge. I hope you understood, guys, up to here. And everyone, the main thing, 30 days, whenever manual testing classes are done, then we can start automation Selenium, because both you have to learn. Of course, you have to learn manual, and as well as you have to learn Selenium. And every day, same time, 7 to 8, timings never change. And same link you can use. And here you will cover the mainly agile model along with Jira tool. Of course, manual testing also we have to use Jira tool. We are following agile methodology. Nowadays, most of the companies, they're following the same. So you can follow agile methodology with Jira tool. Got it my point? And every day class will be started exactly 7:75 up to 8 o'clock. Today, just a demo session. Everyone, first of all, I want to ask questions from today class. Everyone, you have the chat option. Give me your answers in chat box. Everyone, please. You have the chat option. Please give me your answers in chat box. Depending on that, we can understand how your classes will be understand. Okay. Question number 1. When to start testing engineer job? I mean, after coding, before coding? When to start testing engineer job? After coding, before coding? After coding, before coding? After coding, before coding? Yes, after coding. Very good. Next. What is defect? Yes, defect means if expected value not equal to actual value. Next question. Software testing two ways. What are the two ways? Software testing two ways. What are the two ways? Good. Yes, manual testing and as well as automation testing. Manual testing and as well as what? Automation testing. Manual testing and as well as what? Automation testing. Very good, guys. Now, everyone, from tomorrow onwards, regular classes, the main subject will start. So now, except almost here on my screen, I clarify, I thought I'd clarify maybe all your doubts also. But except this, if you have any other doubts, everyone you have the chat option. Just ping me answers and one by one, I'll clarify you in chat box. Okay, I'll clarify you. Uh, if you ask that, and management, they will share you guys WhatsApp group link in the chat box. If you join into the WhatsApp group link, you will get more updates regarding the jobs and everything. Once again, everyone, our team, they're sharing WhatsApp group link. There I'll share you the job updates and as well as class updates. Everyone, please join into the WhatsApp group. Don't skip that. This is by the organization, no worry. Please join into the WhatsApp group first. And someone, they're asking recordings. Guys, only live classes are free. If you want recordings or if you want notes, they will charge some basic amount. Of course, 500, 400 like that only. They will not charge 5,000, 10,000. No worry about that. So live classes 100% free from the day one top to end of the classes. Samruddhi, both manual and automation, you can cover Agile, Jira, how to prepare the cases and how to execute, how to update the results and everything. So mock interview after 1 week, 10 days, you can attend that. Sure, if Preeti, if you are from BCom also 100% eligible to learn software testing. Automation testing we can discuss later, Vijay, because first let me complete the manual. Automation classes also, it will be almost 45 to 50 days of working days. So we can discuss later about that. Mock interview, first let me complete something part of subject. Without that, then what is the use of mock interviews? Guys, if you want to keep experience also, no worry, I'll help you that kind of subject. For job assistance, ITvidhya will not charge anything else. They will provide the free of job assistance for that. Yes, Rakshita, I'll give you the live project. By working on, you will get the real-time work experience. Thank. Yes, everyone. Some of the students, they're asking doubts. Once again, I'm clarifying all those doubts. Some other people, they're asking fee for automation testing. Automation testing fees later we can discuss, because now manual testing free of cost, right? And yes, you can learn the live automation project here. And the agile model Jira, both will be covered in the manual and as well as automation. If you are from BCom also, non-IT also, I'll help you. And automation also, it will take 45 to 50 days of working days. Fees for automation, you can contact to management. Manual testing, if you learn only manual testing, there is no jobs. Definitely both you have to learn. Manual testing you have to learn, and as well as automation testing you have to learn. Mock interview will start after week, because without completion of subject, what is the use of the mock interviews, right? Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Remaining we can continue tomorrow. Remaining we can continue tomorrow. Don't miss the class. Very, very important. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a nice day to all. See you tomorrow. Same time, same link. Don't miss the class. Thank you. Bye-bye.